All right, well, welcome. Hey, my name is JD Dortland. If I don't know you and you found this channel or just found this video, good to meet you. I am a local piano teacher here in the Tacoma, Washington area. And this video is primarily for students, but if you are looking at getting into jazz, particularly this tune, that's what this series is going to be kind of over, how to, basically, Freddie Freeloader, then hey, keep on watching. There will be a link in the bottom description that you can go to my website and you can find the chart if you don't have it, although this is just from your basic real book. You should have that. And then also kind of this sheet that we'll be going through that goes through melody ideas, soloing ideas, and that's what this series is going to do. It's just going to go through this sheet. And again, this is particularly for students, but hey, I hope this helps you as well. So, all right, let's dive in. Let's talk about melody stuff. We're going to start with melody, okay? You should see 5 steps here, and we're just going to walk through what those mean and a couple other quick ideas with it. So for now, we're just saying, my right hand is playing the melody. It's an easy melody. I should know my form. I should have listened to this song already. You should have probably gotten a recording from me. If not, then a YouTube link or something. And if you're not my student, just go YouTube Freddie Freeloader. It's off of the Miles Davis album, kind of blue. It's kind of one of those staple blues tunes. So the form is pretty simple. It's a 12-bar blues, but it's got 2 endings, and you'll see that on the sheet. There's a first ending, that 3rd line, and then make sure when you repeat, you skip that whole 3rd line into that 2nd ending, and that is your form. That would be like play the whole thing once, and then, repeat for solos and whatnot. So, and then for solos, and the sheet actually tells you, take that first ending basically kind of every time, and then you'll finish on the B flat when you actually end, and you go back to that melody again, right? So, first thing, your right hand, just play in time, play the melody, right? And this is a nice melody because it's pretty simple. It's just half notes, right? And if you're playing with the recording, I'm not gonna play all of it because I got kicked off earlier trying to do this with YouTube, but you're the horn part, right? As far as what this melody is talking about, I know we're doing this as pianists, but we're just playing the melody, which is the horns, what they're doing, and I know there's piano noodling and stuff in between, but that's not what we're talking about right now. So, just your melody, all right? So, can your right hand do it? I would love if you do it with the recording. There's just something that happens when you play it with the recording, again, kind of for this jazz language that you start to get, even though you just read the notes and you play the notes, that's all great, but there's something that happens with the way you play them and the way you kind of start to phrase your ideas when you really kind of play with those recordings. So I really encourage you, go play with the recording, not just yourself and a metronome. That's great too, but recording even better. All right, number 2, same idea. My right hand's playing the melody, and my left hand is playing just the root notes of the chord. And for now, I'm just gonna say play whole notes. Okay, so every measure we're gonna play a whole note. You can be 2 B flats below C, or even take it down a more of a bass range, right? And you're just gonna play that whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Right? All the way through the tune. Take those endings correctly. Get used to those, because you do need to follow those, especially if you're gonna go play it. People expect you to do it. All right, so just the root notes only. There's kind of a 2B I could throw in there. We kind of, if you're playing in kind of a single hand position, like 5 on the B flat, 2 on E flat, thumb on F, thumb on A flat, then that's totally fine. Start there. But eventually you're going to be moving your hand for chords. And so a kind of a 2B easy way is just take your pinky and make your pinky do all the work, right? Make your pinky jump around, okay? And that's going to set you up for this next one. This next one is play the roots and the fifths. Now, we are assuming, if you're watching this video, that we have talked about chords already. You should know that chords are built off root, 3, 5, 7, and so forth. And we're just talking about 7th chords for now. But the root and 5, you should know what that means. B flat. Root is B flat, obviously, but the 5th is the F. E flat, 5th is the B flat. F, the 5th is C. And my A flat chord, the 5th is an E flat. Right? That should not be new to you. If it is, you should go maybe just check on your chords, see if you know these, learn how to spell them, all that good stuff. That's a different video. So can you play the root 5 as half notes? Right? So a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, a 3, 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 1, 2, a 3. And just, that's it. Take it through that. Can I do that through the whole tune? Right? Just those simple half notes, and you got it. Okay? That is your to feel, those half notes, beats 1 and 3 playing in the bass. All right, number 4 and 5 are kind of interchangeable, and this could just kind of depend on you, what kind of sinks in quicker. They're both the same notes, so you're going to play 1, 3, 5, 7 as either quarter notes, like a walking bass, or you're going to just play the chord as a whole note. Same idea. Alright, so you're going to take either one of those. We'll take the walking bass for now. And you're going to just play that with the melody. And of course, if you need to do it hands separate, go do it hands separate. That's fine. But it's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I totally screwed that up. Here's your E flat. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Line it up. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and so forth, and repeat it all the way through, right? So I would encourage you maybe go down an extra octave, B flat wise, 1, 2, the 3rd B flat below middle C, kind of more in a bass range sounding area, and then chords, for now in a root position, you might be down there, or just that next one, but you'll have to kind of move out of your right hand's way to get into the inversion ideas and whatnot. So that's it. The only other one is playing the full chord. Again, as whole notes to start with, and then you can get into some other comping patterns with the swing and, those kinds of things. So not too worried about that yet. Just basic, can I play my melody with my root chord? Can I play it with a root 5 as half notes? Can I play it with either the full chord as a whole note, or walking the quarter notes of that chord just up every measure, right? Through the form, that's it. So in the blue box is just a couple ideas I want to throw out there that we should also be thinking about maybe, or doing. And one is you should be able to sing the melody with or without your music, right? So song comes on the radio, ba-da, right? Would you be able to sing it, hum along with it, kind of know where it's going, even without having the chart in front of you, right? Do you have it kind of internalized? That's really what we're going for. And also, that's going to add to the feel of what we talked about earlier, playing the notes, playing it with the recording, but having that kind of that language and the sound already in your head, so that when you're playing these notes that are, written out for you, it's not just playing those notes, it's kind of, that's the help, the guide to give you the notes, but you're really feeling it and phrasing it like, again, the actual recording. So that's one. The other one is just another something to play or try playing, and this is more of the accompaniment idea, so you're not playing the melody. This is your right hand switching off, and your right hand playing the chord, and then your left hand playing one or any of those bass lines, that just root or root 5 or 1, 3, 5, 7, all behind it, right? So I'm just 1, 3, 4, that kind of idea. So you're just kind of working on a little basic accompaniment for, I don't know, singer, horn player, whoever, somebody else playing the melody. All right, so you can kind of throw that in the mix there too if you want. So, all right, that kind of covers what I wanted to cover, at least getting into this tune for the melody stuff. And we're gonna break this video. There's gonna be other videos here that are gonna break down kind of a video per item here on the soloing. Okay, so you can check that out after this. Rewatch this if you need to, and we will see you soon. Okay, bye.